I can't believe Kim would do this.
Well, I can. He's been doing it to other countries for months now.
I know, but those countries were...
Were what, Barack?
Well, never mind.
No, I want to hear what you were going to say. Were you going to point out that those countries were poor and therefore less significant?
No, of course not. Every country is important, but you have to admit, this is Japan we're talking about. It's like the second or third best country.
I'd put it more around 10.
10, really? We'll rattle them off. I want to see where your head is.
First is Israel, obviously, though I'll point out I'm contractually obligated to say that. Then I'll go Monaco, Tuvalu, Somalia, because I like pirates, Liechtenstein, Tanzania, Niger for obvious reasons, Vatican City, El Salvador, Mexico because of tacos, and at number 10, Japan.
Weird that the United States isn't on there.
Barack, the U.S. has a lot of problems.
I wouldn't put it either. Most of my top 10 are unrecognized micronations.
Is that why you always try and get us to visit the Principality of Sealand?
It's a rusty metal platform in the North Sea. Why wouldn't you want to visit it?
Because it's a rusty metal platform in the North Sea.
Jesus, Barack. You're so boring, never open to anything. That's probably the reason you didn't want to do a filler episode, but I bet you're singing a different tune now that our Japan adventure may very well be over.
Fuck me, you're bringing up the filler episode again? I did it, didn't I? So why are you still complaining?
Maybe you did it in the end, but you fought me every step of the way.
That's because a filler episode is a term used in anime to describe an original episode not derived from source material. It's not something you can do in real life. The whole concept didn't make a lick of sense.
It made sense to me.
Thank you, Joseph. I can always count on you to go along with a fun adventure.
A fun adventure? Seriously, we were just running up and down Tokyo doing random shit.
Is that how you remember it? Fine then. You know what? A big climactic event has just happened, and we're kind of stuck waiting for the pieces to fall into place. Now is the perfect time to relive that filler episode, and we'll see whether the viewers think it was shit or not.
Viewers? Donald, have you lost your mind?
I don't know, but I am starting to think I may have actually had a stroke when I saw Maki-senpai's massive gazongas earlier.
Oh God, you should lie down.
No, it's fine. Just run the intro, Mr. Editor.
Editor? Joe, go and get a doctor fast.
Donaru, Barack-kun, Josuke. AI presidents, AI presidents.
Donald, can you hurry up? We're going to be late for class.
Geez, can you hold your horses? I'm trying to decide whether I should get the salmon or potato croquette bento today.
Does it really matter? Just pick one.
Now that I'm thinking the tamagoyaki one looks tasty too.
You should try the seaweed salad. That's my go-to.
Don't encourage him.
No, Joe makes a good point. Normally I wouldn't dare touch anything with the word salad in it that's not mostly red meat. But seaweed sounds nice right now. Ugh, I can't decide.
Then let me do it for you. You're getting the salmon.
Fine, whatever. I guess we're in a hurry. It's a shame I can't just eat them all. I've dreamed of doing that since the first day I set foot in here, but with us being all go, 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 I wouldn't have the time.
Yeah, that's true. It's not like we can just skip class and do everything we've always wanted to do but put off because we've been so busy. Our professor who hates us would certainly notice us missing from our class of 200 students. And more so, if we did that, the moon would likely crash into the Earth.
What?
I think you just gave me an idea, Joe.
I did? What is it?
Well, the way you theorized about the consequences of our skipping class in such a ridiculous manner made me realize that, and stay with me here, our professor might not notice if we skipped class. And really bear with me here, the moon won't necessarily crash into the Earth.
But do you dare take that chance?
I think I do.
What the hell are you two talking about?
Only the most important, significant, astronomically essential aspect of our trip to Japan. A filler episode.
A filler episode?
Yeah, we all need to take a break from our plot-heavy daily lives and spend some time doing all the little things we've neglected since we arrived. And first on the list is eating 7 different bentos in one sitting.
But Donald, we can't just skip class, and I also think you don't know what a filler episode is.
Don't worry, just follow me. It's time for the best, least story-significant day of our lives. I'm also not paying, so run.
Did he just...
It's fine, Barack. Nothing life-changing can happen in a filler episode, so we couldn't possibly get arrested. Good thing, too, because I wasn't planning on paying either.
Not gonna lie, as I tore into that 7th bento, I started to see my life flash before my eyes. Part of me didn't even think I was gonna make it through, but now that it's settled in my stomach a little bit, I could go for a light snack. But we'll talk about that later. Time for the next part of our filler episode, the batting cages. All we have to do before getting started is wait for Soda-kun to get here.
You invited Soda-kun?
Yeah, I figured that some cameos by our various friends will really add to the fun.
Remind me, is Soda-kun still mad at you, or what happened with that?
Shh, Barack. A filler episode is not the time to discuss recurring plot points. Whatever happens today shouldn't be viewed as relating to the grand scheme of things.
But that's ridiculous. You can't just decide a day doesn't matter. I mean, if Soda-kun is still mad at you, he's not going to inexplicably stop being so because you're calling today a filler episode.
Trust me, Soda-kun understands how filler episodes work. He's Japanese after all. Speak of the devil. Hey, Soda-kun, what's up?
Hey, Donald-kun, so why are we at the batting cages?
For some unforgettable, but ultimately inconsequential Japanese adventures. Can you really believe that in the whole time we've lived in Tokyo, we've never been?
Kind of. I don't get to them very much myself. I'm not a very sporty person.
You're pulling my leg, not a sporty person with rippling muscles like that. Absurd. I bet you could hit a homer no sweat.
Well, I guess I could try. Let me get a bat.
Hold that thought, Soda-kun. I've decided that Barack is going first.
Me? Why?
We're Americans in Japan, and I felt that we should put our best foot forward lest we embarrass our country. And considering your genetic predisposition to athletic endeavors, you're probably the best choice.
I think Barack should go first too, but for me it's because he's black.
Yeah, Joe, I think that was what Donald was getting at. Whatever, let's do this. I'm no slouch when it comes to a bat and some balls.
Really, Barack-kun? I thought Donald-kun was joking when he said you were married to a man, but apparently not.
No, that's not, never mind. Okay, I'm ready to go. Send those balls my way. I want them hard and fast.
Are you sure you're not married to a man, Barack-kun?
Come on, Soda-kun. We're surrounded by sweaty, athletic men. It's hard not to talk about balls. Fuck me, where the hell did that come from?
It's just your unconscious trying to tell you something. I have a few pamphlets I could give you. Remind me about it later.
I don't need pamphlets. I need balls. Okay, this is starting to freak me out, but good thing this is a filler episode, so whatever I say doesn't count.
Damn, using the filler episode logic against me. Smart move. Let's see how you fare in the cage, though. I'm starting up the machine.
Whoops, missed it, but the first ball is always a crapshoot.
Let's go again.
Darn, whiffed that one. It was higher than I expected. Probably would have been a ball in a regulation game, so I shouldn't have swung.
Looked right down the middle to me.
You're psyching yourself out. Take a deep breath and relax.
You're right, I was too tense, but I'm loose as a goose now. I'm calling a homer Babe Ruth style.
You don't have to set any records, just make some contact. Here it comes.
Dang it, I promise, guys, I would have gotten that one if the sun wasn't in my eyes.
Barack, we're inside.
Yeah, but you see, there's a small skylight, and the sun came through just perfectly so that it could reflect off that guy's watch and blind me as the ball was coming.
Well, I think you're warmed up. Let's just stop talking and take this seriously.
Woof, that was quite the workout.
You missed 100 balls in a row.
Exactly, 100 swings. My arms are howling. Donald, Soda-kun, either of you want to turn?
Yeah, I might.
Unfortunately, we have to be moving on.
We're going already?
Yes, lots of ground to cover in our filler episode. All right, see ya, Soda-kun. Stay sexy. Quick like a bunny, everyone. I didn't pay here either.
Bye, Donald.
I was right about getting a snack. Those bentos were not going to hold me over for long, but downing an XL pork bowl has given me the energy I'll need to enjoy our first Japanese temple visit.
I'll admit, visiting a temple was certainly on my Japanese bucket list, but did we really need to waste time putting on kimono? Speaking of, when did we even get these?
That's timeline talk, Barack, and I won't have it. And of course we need to wear kimono. Wearing different outfits than normal is an important part of a filler episode.
So, Donald, are we meeting up with one of our friends here too?
That's correct, Joe, and it sounds like he's right on time.
Hey, you gents.
Hi, Okita-san, how are you today?
I can't complain. My favorite dumpster had a barely eaten Big Mac in it, and I managed to find the thing before that many people pissed on it.
Classic, old man. Perfect filler episode dialogue.
So we're visiting a temple, huh? Not gonna lie, I think I don't want to get any closer than this.
Why's that?
Well, some years back, I found myself trapped in a village full of the undead, with only a psychic ability, allowing me to see into their minds to aid my escape. In the end, I killed an alien being which the ancient Japanese came to view as a god. Since then, these places have always given me the heebie-jeebies.
That's the plot of Siren. First Resident Evil, now this. How many survival horror video games have you been the inspiration for?
5 or 6 the last time I counted, but don't stay back 'cause of me. Go up there and make a wish to one of the many gods who have perished by my hand.
Okay, so if I'm correct, and I usually am when it comes to Japanese things,
Careful, Joe, that sounds dangerously close to a plot point.
it's more a broad piece of characterization.
Still, watch yourself.
Will do, buddy. Anyway, the standard etiquette for visiting a temple consists of lighting an incense stick as food for Buddha, bowing, tossing a coin in the box, ringing the bell 2 or 3 times, bowing again, and putting your hands together as you make a prayer. When you're done, you bow one more time.
Got it. So where are those incense sticks?
Don't worry, that's a lot of steps, and I imagine they're mostly administrative. Plus, I've never paid for something before getting it, so Buddha will get his coin if and only if he makes my wish come true.
I'm not sure it works that way.
I am. Buddha seems like a shrewd businessman after all, so he'll appreciate someone making a counteroffer. All right, big man, I want you to make this filler episode sick as hell, so I can rub its massive success in Barack's face. Amen.
No, stop it, Donald, and do it right.
There's no point arguing, Barack. Just play along. For me, Buddha, I hope the harvest is bountiful this year.
What are you talking about, Joe?
I couldn't think of a prayer that wasn't related to our larger Japanese adventure, so I just made something up.
Good man. Okay, Barry, time's a-wasting. Make your wish.
Fine. I ask for help in achieving serenity and peace of mind in our turbulent world.
Very lame. All right, let's go.
How was it? Did any of you pray for restaurants to throw out more food?
No.
Darn, but it's just as well. I need to maintain my athletic figure if I'm going to continue being competitive in the dog-eat-dog world of Japanese street life.
Never underestimate the value of a little chunk in a street fight. There's a reason I'm the bare-knuckle boxing champion of Midtown Manhattan.
So where's next, Donald?
You'll see soon enough, but I think this might be a nice time to imagine how Harish is spending the filler episode.
What do you mean, imagine?
I mean, shut the fuck up and let your mind wander.
This whole day is ridiculous.
Shh, I'm trying to let my mind wander.
Harish, you are not wasting your filler episode, that is for sure. If only friends Barack, Donald and Joe could have come with you to Super Nintendo World.
Hey kid, give us your lunch money.
Oh no, please don't take my lunch money. I wanted to get Yoshi's spinach carbonara at Canopio's Cafe.
Too bad. We're gonna use it to buy manga and hair gel.
Oh no, is that someone in trouble I hear? Fear not, for Harish comes to your aid. What is going on here, friends?
Nothing. We're just talking to this kid, so mind your own business, Oji-san.
Help me, sir. They're trying to take the money I was going to use to buy carbonara.
Harish loves carbonara. How about the 4 of us become best buds and all get carbonara together?
What? Never mind, this isn't even worth it. We'll just read Shonen Jump at the convenience store until the part-timer working there makes us leave. Come on.
That is such a shame. But it doesn't mean that you and I can't get carbonara together, my young friend.
Oh, I just remembered I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
Come back, friend. We can have goalpost cake for dessert.
Harish, is that you?
If it isn't friend Professor Valentino. What are you doing at Super Nintendo World?
Oh, I had to get away from the Square Enix offices. My work there has been going sluggishly. I just can't figure out how to make Tifa's ass any plumper.
You are not supposed to advance major plot points in a filler episode. But how can I not help a friend? Consider this. A fat ass can't be only deep but wide. Make that thing stick out like she's smuggling bowling balls.
Bowling balls, you say? Yes, you may be onto something. Thank you, Harish. What can I do to pay you back?
Friends never need to pay each other back, friend Professor Valentino. But if you want to join, I'd love to go to Canopio's Cafe.
It'd be my pleasure. I've been dying to try Yoshi's spinach carbonara.
Now this one was a long time coming. Japanese horror is iconic, and how we haven't gone ghost hunting here yet is baffling.
Yikes, this place is spooky. Please tell me there isn't really a ghost here.
Well, I don't know, but all the teen girls in the occult message board I visited seemed convinced there was. One even said she came here with her friend, and only one of them came out alive.
Oh no, which one?
Stop scaring him, Donald. Joe, you know there's no such thing as ghosts.
If ghosts don't exist, how do you explain the time when I got so scared while watching The Conjuring that I pooed myself a little?
Oh,
Checkmate. All right, let's get to it.
Wait, you haven't told us who's going to be joining us for this portion of the filler episode yet.
Oh, that's right. Thanks for the reminder. I made sure to choose our meekest and most easily scared friends.
Why would you do that?
I don't know. For the lulz, I guess.
Hi, everyone. What are we doing by Sendagaya Tunnel? We're not going in it, are we?
Oh, it's the Fujis. Yeah, you described them pretty well.
Of course we're going in Fuji's, and more than that, you three are going first.
No, we can't do that. There's supposed to be ghosts in there. What if they take our innocence? We've been saving ourselves for Maki-senpai.
Calm down, Fuji's. Banging a ghost is a lot better than it sounds. Ask Dan Aykroyd.
Hello, are there any ghosts here? If so, I want you to know that we're all very ugly and have dirty buttholes, so no reason to mess around there.
Damn, Fuji's, you guys got dirty buttholes? Why don't you clean them?
Oh, we don't actually have dirty buttholes. It's just a lie to trick the ghosts.
That's smart, but it would have been smarter to not admit that in earshot of those very ghosts.
Dang, we didn't think about that.
Well, if the ghosts are still listening, my butthole is squeaky clean.
Whoa, did you just feel that?
Come on, are you telling me they went for your butthole and not mine? That's ridiculous.
No, it was a chill in the air, and now I'm feeling like we're maybe being watched.
I feel that too. It's creepy.
Boo. I'm a Goho host.
What was that?
The ghost, it spoke to us.
Donald, don't tell me this place is the real deal.
I don't know. I mean, I thought it was all internet rumors that I'd play up to get you guys scared. But I heard that voice too.
Boo. If there are any hot girls here, you should take off your shirts to appease this restless spirit.
Huh, that's an odd thing for a ghost to want, but who am I to argue? Off comes my shirt.
Joe, you're not a hot girl. Keep it on.
You know, this ghost sounds oddly familiar to me.
Boo. Now get rid of those pants too.
Oda-sensei, is that you?
Oh damn, it's just some guys. I thought you were hot girls.
Oda-sensei, why are you pretending to be a ghost?
Isn't it obvious? Women love ghosts, so I hang out down here and scare them when they come through. Then, once they're spooked, I pop out and offer to protect them by bringing them back to my studio. It works like 2 or 3% of the time.
That's a genius plan, but I had no idea you were such a freak.
The freakiest.
All right, so there are no ghosts. Once again, another of these filler episode adventures ends up a bust. Let's just go back home.
No way, we still have a ton of things to do. Next stop is free climbing the Tokyo Sky Tree.
Come on, Donald, admit it. This whole day was a waste. We should have just gone to class.
Is that what you really wanted? Another boring day in our boring lives as we count down to the end? What a pathetic way to live.
You think I'm pathetic? Fine.
I can't believe you called your friend pathetic, Donald-san.
I didn't say that,
Donald, you have to go after him. Don't let him just walk away.
You're right. Barack, where are you? Oh, there you are. Listen.
I don't want to listen, Donald. Just go away.
But I have something to say.
You always have something to say.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means that every day, every hour, every minute is dictated by what you want to do. Guys, let's go to Japan. Guys, let's work at a manga shop. Guys, let's do a filler episode. I'm sick of it.
Whoa, let's not take this out on the filler episode. It's an innocent bystander.
I just feel you don't listen to me. At least not enough. Sure, sometimes you go for my ideas, but only when it's something you already need or want to do. You're never inconveniencing yourself for me, but I'm always inconveniencing myself for you.
Barack, I'm sorry, I really am. It's not that I'm trying to force you guys to do what I want to do. It's that I'm always trying to find great things that all of us can enjoy. Because I don't want our friendship to get boring. Like, do you think I wanted to go to a temple? That was for you, buddy.
You don't want our friendship to get boring? Do you think that could possibly happen?
I mean, kinda.
Donald, we're in Japan, getting our master's degrees and hanging out with a homeless man, 3 high school boys who act as a single unit, and Eiichiro Oda. No matter what we do, it's going to be interesting. It's just a fact of our lives.
Yeah, now that you mention it, that's all pretty interesting. Well, gosh, Barack, I'm sorry. Can you forgive me?
Of course, pal.
Does this mean we can free climb the sky tree?
No way in hell.
Hello boys, you've clearly had quite the day. How was your filler episode?
It was something.
How'd you know today was a filler episode, Harish?
Harish knows everything, friend Joe.
Coming from anyone else, that would be haunting. Anyway, we should hit the hay. We have class tomorrow and we need our rest, right, Barack?
Actually, we don't have class.
Well, whatever. Good night then. And that was our filler episode, everyone. Did you like it? If so, tell us down below in the comments section.
He's talking nonsense again. Where is that doctor?
Oh, you wanted me to get a doctor? I thought you said go up to the room, stand in silence for 15 minutes, then come back down.
No, I didn't.
My bad. Well, I'm sure he'll be fine. This is a filler episode after all.
Oh God, I think it's contagious. Everyone, evacuate the lobby immediately.